to get underway. The Chippenham Lodge stud, Cherry Hinton. It has Group 2 status. There's some really smart and fast 2-year-olds in opposition here. And Kevin Darley's mount Attraction up in distance. Will he save in the early stages or just let her run? Birthday Suit in the light blue and spots of Lady Halifax's colours. Kieran Fallon. It's a hot, muggy day here on the Tour of the Horses, just getting a little bit upset, and here's one. And as Pearl Grey goes in, 3 representatives here for Sheikh Mohammed. Pearl Grey in the first colours, and Men Huber will make up the line. They're set. They're away and racing. Pearl Grey restrained slightly, leaving the gate. Fast out Crafty Fancy, with over on the far side Birthday Suit, the white face, and Attraction is right there as well over on the far side. And then Men Huber on the near side. Out wide in the white cap is Tolsey as they race through the first furlong and a half. And Glebe Garden now from Birthday Suit. Attraction the favourite, just locked in behind the front two, with Crafty Fancy in the plain yellow sleeves just holding her in at the moment. Men Huber is wide, nearest the camera, the white with the red sash, and then Tolsey, Pearl Grey and Rose Hardy. Attraction just being pushed along, not getting a lot of racing room in the first half of this Cherry Hinton Stakes, and may have to come round horses here as they run down to the final quarter mile. Attraction's now got a gap up the far rail, and she's come there really powerfully now to head Birthday Suit as they meet the rising ground. Crafty Fancy backpedaling, Pearl Grey from the rear, but Attraction has suddenly opened up now, running to the final furlong. She's 5 lengths ahead, make it 6 or 7 if you like. Pearl Grey runs on in second and Birthday Suit in third, but with that explosive burst 2 furlongs from home, Attraction destroys them in the Cherry Hinton. Attraction up to the 6th furlong, she ate it. Pearl Grey in second, they were clear then of Birthday Suit and Men Huber, followed back by Rose Hardy, who stayed on Tolsey, then Crafty Fancy and Glebe Garden at the back. Well, it opened up beautifully in the end here for Kevin Darley on Attraction. The early stages were just a little bit fraught, with 3 fillies in a line and Attraction seemingly held in a bit of a pocket, but then those leaders drifted off the fence. There is Attraction's lass, and I should think relief all round for the Mark Johnston team here. Attraction fully expected to win. The step up in distance, a slight worry, but win, well, how has she won? Brilliant.
Attraction back down to 7-4 on favourite is Mark Johnston and Kevin Darley their first. Cherry Hinton. The runner-up, Pearl Grey, was the 11-2 second favourite, with Birthday Suit third, the 7-1 third best. And that Attraction, the 30th favourite in 56 runnings to win it, the 15th to go in at odds-on, silent on 2 years ago. And in the 80s, Chimes of Freedom, Forest Flower. And you go back to 3 on Diab Loretta in 1949. She's the 13th Queen Mary filly who won the Queen Mary to run in the Cherry Hinton, the 3rd to complete the double after Forest Flower and Diab Loretta. And she wins by 5 lengths and a length, 5 lengths and a length. Not quite the 8 lengths that Heckler beat the Doe in 1970, but there have been few easier winners of the Cherry Hinton than Attraction, 7-4 on.
Well, one thing this performance will have done, it'll have Roger Charlton and Aidan O'Brien quaking in their boots. They train 3 Valleys and Antonius Puius, respectively. But if this filly, who's now allayed any stamina doubts, and she got squeezed out leaving the stalls, that just looked an accident, is in this sort of form in any of the big 2-year-old races against the Colts, she will obliterate them. The Jim Crack, the Phoenix, you name it. Guys, this was really impressive.
Well, sky's the limit, Walter, isn't it? Really exciting. First time over 6, got boxed in. Kevin was half looking for a way out, could feel that she was going to, well, just wanted to use more of her natural pace. I think she's only going 3-part speed at the moment, but when the gate opened, and you'll see the Birthday Suit just comes off the rail, and she absolutely flew home.
Pure natural ability, just watching this, and you know, in a moment now, hopefully we'll see where they just come off the rails, and that's where Kevin took his opportunity, and she was in through there in a stride, and it's just a pleasure to watch. And
great shot of how she moves.
Yes.
She, as Jim said earlier, it's almost a paddling action, but God, it's the fastest paddle I've ever seen. And a really wonderful performance. This is the sort of thing that gets you excited when you come racing.
Yeah. And she's absolutely brilliant. We've said that. What's she bred to be? Not very much at all, in all honesty. She is an exception that keeps small. I'm not saying Duke of Roxburgh is a small breeder, relatively speaking, in the international world of breeding. He wouldn't be one of the bigger ones, but for all the people that have just got a mare and hope, this is the sort of filly that keeps you all going. She's by a physio, who's a grand horse for John Dunlop in the mid-80s, around a mile, won a pattern race at each of the seasons he raced. He was a bit of a nutcase in the stalls, and this filly can be difficult. But the dam of attraction is called Flirtation. She ran once for Roger Charlton. She was 5th in a Haydock maiden over 7 furlongs and then retired to the paddocks by Pursuit of Love out of a mare called Eastern Shore. There are 1 or 2 decent horses in that. For those of you who've got long memories and my sort of age or older, you'll remember a really good filly called Lucas Land that I think Ryan Price trained, who was very fast. But basically, this is just an